Hi, this is Marc Cram, Director of New Market Development for Servertech, a brand of Legrand. I'm here today with Peter Harrison, CTO and co-founder of Colovore. This is part 4 of a quick tip series with Colovore. Let's talk about airflow and airflow management in general within the confines of the racks that are provided here at Colovore. It seems like there's a legacy for certain products in certain applications. For example, high-density network switches used to have cross airflow. Instead of going front to back or back to front, they would have side-to-side airflow.
Correct.
So in the Colovore environment, how are you managing that and optimizing for your operations and your skill set here?
The legacy type of equipment that you're talking about is always a challenge. It's a challenge not just for us, but also for the IT manager as well. And as a result of this, what we work with our managers with is that we'll come in, we'll do an audit of their equipment, we'll try to see which way the air flows. We really try to have a collaborative type of environment with them. And what we normally will do in a situation like that is allocate a certain amount of space, a vertical space within the cabinet, dedicated to new forms of blanking, new forms of data flow of airflow management, to allow the side breathing equipment to receive their air in a unique fashion. That could be through a powered baffle, it could be through unique types of foaming. And so the idea is that the cold air gets to where it needs to be and then ultimately gets vented back into the cabinet and out through the rear door, which then helps us with the ability to cool the entire rack.
That's fantastic.
But one of the other things, because this is something that's really important for us, and this is something that we really find ourselves talking to customers all the time. One of the tricks that we do is that we just have a dollar bill, and we turn on the server, we turn on the switch, we put the dollar bill in front of the fans. If it sucks, we know which direction it is. Because quite often, if you just put your hand, it's very difficult to tell. And that is just a rule of thumb which allows you beforehand, before you even start racking, to understand whether what you ordered is actually what you got, firstly. And secondly, it allows you to start to plan the deployment in a way that allows you to have that type of airflow. Airflow has always been important in terms of data centers. It helps with cooling in almost any environment, but in our particular environment, the new normal is going to be airflow consistently from the front of the cabinet to the back through the doors.
That's outstanding. And it sounds to me like Colovore has taken a very collaborative approach with their customer base, that what you do is focus on a solution development for that customer, that you take their application and you ask the right questions, and that you go out and help engineer their application into your environment. Would you say that's a fair statement about how you operate?
Our objective all the time is to make the facilities manager, to make the IT manager look like a rock star every day, 24 hours a day, that they don't have to pick up the pager because of an issue within their racks in Colovore. That is our primary goal without question. And so as a result of that, we talk to them constantly about what we're trying to achieve and what they're trying to achieve.
So in concluding quick tip number 4, would you say that airflow management is one of the keys to HPC and AI deployments within the Colovore environment?
Yes, it is. As we start to see power consumption within the cabinets go in one direction, in the direction of up, from 4 to 6 to 8 to even 35 kilowatts per rack, the direction of airflow definitely needs to be from front to back in all circumstances.
Fantastic. And that concludes part 4 of our quick tips series with Servertech and Colovore. We thank you for joining us. We hope to see you again next time. For more information, please contact Servertech at servertech.com, or
you can get in contact with us at colovore.com. We really would like to ensure that the types of tips that we've talked about can be heard firsthand from customers and for them to actually use that in their day-to-day business. Thank you very much for the partnership with us.
And thank you. We appreciate it very much.